Well, still ahead here at 2 o'clock. Are you experiencing a sugar overload? Yeah, the days after Halloween can leave us feeling lethargic. But there are some quick ways to feel better, and a local nutritionist joins us live. She's going to show us how to cure that Halloween hangover.
You're watching KCAL 9 News at 2.
Did you go overboard on candy this Halloween, Sandra? Your body might be having a sugar revolt right now.
Maybe it is. There are some ways to recover from that Halloween hangover, though. Nutritionist Elise Levine is here. She's going to show us how they do that, and I think all of us can kind of identify with this. If you've had too much candy, you start to feel like kind of blah.
Yeah, you definitely do. So Halloween's behind us, so it's time to start focusing on an unprocessed, nutrient-dense diet. So I brought with me a sampling of some products that can help you to counter the effects of that kind of candy binge.
It looks like the first thing is water.
Yes. So this is actually called hint water, and water we know is crucial to any healthy diet. It's going to hydrate you. It also helps to get rid of waste products from your body. So the problem is a lot of people don't like drinking plain water. Hint water is basically pure water with just a hint of natural flavor. It has no calories, no artificial sweeteners, no sugar, so it's a great alternative.
Okay. Looks like what kind of, you have strawberry kiwi there.
All different flavors.
Watermelon.
There's watermelon here.
And this just makes it easier to drink water. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Has a little bit of flavor, but none of the stuff that we don't want in the water.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it. The next thing I have here is actually a kamut brand wheat.
Kamut.
Kamut. It's a very nutrient-dense whole grain, but it's really high in protein and fiber compared to other grains out there. But what's best about it is it has a really slightly sweet, buttery flavor that honestly my 2-year-old son is obsessed with.
Wow.
So if you can get a 2-year-old to eat whole grains, it's good for anyone, I would say. So this is just some of the cooked grain, and you can get it in flakes and all different varieties.
So that's not a breakfast thing. That's more of like a pasta kind of dish?
This is kind of more of a cooked grain, but the kamut brand wheat, you can get in all different consistencies. You can get it as kind of a cooked cereal. It can be made as a flour. You know, you can process it in different ways.
So it is something that we'd have to cook before?
This I cooked, yeah. Kind of like you're cooking rice, dry rice or beans.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. The next thing I have here is actually pumpkin seeds. So a great way to use up those leftover pumpkins from the Halloween holiday. Pumpkin seeds are really chock full of nutrients, some of which are iron and zinc and magnesium, fiber, protein, you name it. If you want to actually eat the seeds, all you have to do is cut it open, wash the seeds off, dry them off with a paper towel, roast them in the oven with any kind of seasoning you want.
Okay. And that's actually a brand that you can buy in the store. Makes it a little bit easier.
Exactly. If you don't want to deal with the pumpkins, you just go ahead and buy them. You know, there's plenty of brands in the stores that sell pumpkin seeds. Next thing I have is kale. Kale chips are really popular on the market these days. Now, kale is probably one of the healthiest superfoods out there. Like all other green vegetables, it actually contains chlorophyll, and chlorophyll aids the body in its natural detoxification process. Personally, I like to just take fresh kale and throw some olive oil, salt, and pepper on it and bake it in the oven. Really crispy chips, they're delicious. But again, you can buy them in the store if you want to take the easier step.
Yeah, that's got an interesting flavor. Did it say maple coconut or something on the back?
Yeah, and they come some with cheese on top. There's all different types in the market these days. The last thing I have here is actually matcha green tea. Matcha green tea is just a really concentrated form of green tea, so it's really loaded in antioxidants, specifically known as polyphenols. And the antioxidants can help to rid your body of dangerous free radicals. Free radicals are what's linked to heart disease and cancers and actually the appearance of aging skin, so all things we really want to avoid. So
very cool.
A great thing to add.
I would be drinking that because I'm a matcha man.
It's a good one.
That's a lot stronger than regular green tea, right? It has a lot more of the antioxidants.
It's much more potent, yes.
And you say don't forget to exercise as well.
Yes, exercise every day. And another thing to really not forget is sleep. 7 to 8 hours a night is crucial. Getting enough sleep is really, really crucial to maintaining a lean waistline and to help to curb those cravings for sugar. So after Halloween, we want to focus on sleep too.
All right. All good advice. Thanks, Elise. We appreciate it. For more nutrition tips, just go to our website. It's kcal9.com. You can click Seen on TV.